Hello and welcome to day 61 of my attempts. To realise that playing this game for about 4 or 5 days in a row degrades my skills, and I do not want a repeat of what happened on day 60, so I think what I'll do is try and take it a bit slower today and just try and get a campaign done. Nothing more, nothing less. I would like to speed things up and I'll try, but I'll be mindful that at all times I need to do this safely. Once again, we're sticking with Big Pharma. Bangkok, Dartmoor, Mumbai. I just called that Mumbai, chat. What the hell is wrong with me? Let's start at Bangkok. I think we'll do the showdown at Dartmoor. And yeah, that's all I've got, and I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff out of the walls there because of what happened yesterday on day 60. Lost a lot of pistols there, and I'm not happy about it. Alright, do we have a safe in Bangkok? We do. Let's blow open that safe. So I think what I'll do is take this POS along. Poison target, emetic, poison kill, hard target bodies. I've got the emetic here. I'll bring along... Do I really need this for Bangkok? I don't, so I can get into the basement and get the master key very easily. I'll craft a syringe as well, just in case poison kill is a possibility. And grab whatever's not nailed down upstairs, including a bomb. Screen Sam, how are you doing, dude? Thank you for hanging out, as always. Yeah, I'll take the nail. I'll grab the knife as well, just in case. Grab these two things and then head back downstairs to craft the needle. I've been playing Sea of Stars. Is that any good? I've heard of it. I saw a trailer for it a very long time ago, but I haven't thought about it since. Apparently it's sold like 250,000 copies. I don't know if that's in line with their expectations or not. Just fiddling with the mute button while I'm coughing. Alright, here goes. Hopefully today is better than yesterday.
Welcome to Bangkok. We have intel that the Syndicate is present in the area. Find the person and, well, you know the drill. You know what to do, 47.
It's one of these dudes with one name. If I can emetic him, then he'll move to the toilet and that's an easy kill. But it involves shooting him from a distance with a firearm.
Enjoy, sir.
Okay, so the safe is just over in the shed to my right. Getting into there is not going to be a problem.
Why are these exchanges always such a pain in the ass?
Please hit.
One from here, one from there. Why not just...
Alright, it's a good start. You backed it on Kickstarter a while ago. Don't really have the nostalgia it's going for, but you can appreciate it. It's a bit easy.
How are you?
I might take a look at it after the stream just to see what it's about, because I've heard some things about it.
What?
Mostly playing it because it was developed really nearby where I live, like 5-10 minutes walk away. Damn. That's really cool that you got a game studio so close to home.
Quite as good as in New York and London, of course, but I suppose we get all your finest ships. Keep up the fight.
Alright, let's get rid of you. Can I hide the body? Is the coffin in this one or the next one? There's a coffin in there. There's no coffin in here, so if I can drag the body over.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Okay, we're not off to a terrible start today.
Why are you not out digging that hole?
True. I overheard some of the sand crew talking about it.
Huh?
It's true. I overheard some of the sand crews.
Say what? Hey, you shitbag. The trash can is...
Alright, fine. I tried.
Hey!
I tried to save you both, but apparently that is not a thing. You can already notice some Quebecer inside jokes. What went so wrong on day 60? I lost 4 campaigns. At least, possibly 5. Just kept making very, very stupid mistakes.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
It wasn't like that day where I deliberately threw the campaigns to get the cold feats achievements. I basically just tried to do them legitimately and kept losing. Okay, we did not have a tranquilizer. Can't do the sedative. I can do the poison kill again. Let's do time trial. Drop that. I'll go upstairs, craft another needle, grab whatever I can, and just get going. I could craft a sedative if I go fishing, but honestly, firstly, Swimming Carcass will be very upset with me, and secondly, that could take half an hour, so I'm not going to do that. Let's just grab the mushroom and go. Hopefully that nail is all I need. I think I will bother with the bomb just in case the target's out in public. Stupider things have happened. Okay, that'll do. We need to have a chat to the supplier as well and see if I can get some of my stuff back.
Have a good trip, 47.
I can get through one locked door without having to break it completely.
Welcome to Mumbai. We have intel that the Syndicate is present in the area. Find the person and, Well, you know the drill. Good luck, 47.
I'm struggling to visualize that. Need a supply. Okay. For a moment, I thought that was on the far side of the apartment building again.
I wish you would stop talking about the maelstrom like that, all positive and happy.
I may have to drop the bomb on this guy. I've also got memories of shooting him from that balcony there. I'm looking at the black dots. Okay, I've got one. Got a few there. One there. He's walking away. Let's just do it. I'll make a run for it if I have to.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Let me just take out someone here, grab the disguise, and speak to the supplier. Oh, this gun sucks.
You there? You got a troublemaker to deal with.
This gun sucks. On the Dartmoor showdown, we're going to have to find an assassin and grab his pistol. I don't think that is optional.
I think I see him. That's him. Look, I have to run. I need a picture. No, I won't ask you to sign it for you. I'm not catching somebody.
Where do you dump the body? I've got a horrible feeling you dump it up there. Based on the way you're moving between the car and... Yep, there we go.
This day, man.
The supplier's collecting weapons and the supplier's also collecting bodies. I've just got to wait for you to leave, then I can speak to you, see what you've got, and get out.
You got it. I'll grab those to dilate the pool a bit.
Don't hesitate to come back. I'll be here. Want to buy something?
Look, I don't want no trouble, okay?
Well, I've got another melee weapon for the wall. And I think I've got just enough to purchase a dart gun, the lockpick, and the crowbar.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
I'll craft another one of those upstairs. Alright, start more. Poison guard with a syringe, perfect shooter,
Well done,
no witnesses.
We now know the current whereabouts of the Syndicate leader.
I'll take silence pistol kill,
I've
please.
provided you with new intel.
Let's swap that for this. And drop all the crap that I just picked up. Alright, poison guard syringe, we need a syringe for that. I'll take the nail and I'll take a couple of throwables as well. I'm hoping that the mana key is inside the room to the right. You know, you've got the guard room. Approaching the mana from the front, you climb the window on the right hand side, and then there's a little locked room to the right where the butler hangs out. Well, not where the butler hangs out, but I assume it's the butler's hangout. Whatever. I believe there is a key in there for the mansion on normal mode. I'm not sure about Freelancer mode. I'm hoping it's there. Because that way I can negate needing the lockpick and or needing to take the crowbar in. But it means I'm going to need to use the nail on that door. With respect to Poison Guard, I think I can just poison someone on Yasa. Just separate them, grab someone, and that'll do. I'm actually under. Why am I under? Yeah, we'll be fine.
Bon voyage, 47.
So, kill the leader, kill or disable an assassin so I can grab their pistol, and get out. I'm hoping I start at the front of the mansion here.
Welcome to Thornbridge Manor.
Damn it.
We did it. We have managed to locate the leader. However, their identity is unknown. So to assist you, I have some intel that might help you on your mission. To help you, we have the following information. They are participating in a handover. We
Right,
also
should I just
know that
nail this
they have
guy
blonde
and
hair.
dump his
They
body
are
inside
wearing
Zachary's room?
glasses. They are wearing a hat and has a tattoo. As for characteristics,
If I can
we
get
know the
behind him
target
here, I might
has
as well.
a tendency to enjoy food of any kind, and they smoke. I hope this will help. Be careful, 47.
Yeah, let's just do it. Supplier is downstairs. I always thought that dude was an enforcer of this disguise, but apparently not. Alright, is this door locked on my left? No, it's open. I'm hoping the key is in here. There we go.
You there? You need anything? I might just have what you need. Of course.
Alright, that's one of them.
Come back anytime.
Oh, by the way,
They're all hanging out around the graveyard.
What did she say?
well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me because she understood the position I was
Except
in.
one's peeled away here.
We could talk about it.
I didn't pay any attention to their looks and or tells. It's not you. Although I wish I'd approach you now just to see if you had an assassin following you. Alright, you're sus. There's our assassin.
Sorry I'm late.
Okay, I'm here. Let's get down to business.
I don't have time to waste. You have a package?
I have it. Lose it, and we'll come after you. You got that?
All's good. I'll
Damn,
see you around.
dude.
Bye. Cool. See ya.
Fine. Talk to you soon.
Everyone here is sus. Those three match the looks perfectly. Blonde hair, glasses, hat, and tattoo. Alright, it's not you. You have an assassin following you though, and I would love to take you out.
Hey.
I think if I poison him, he's going to throw up in that river over there in sight of these two people, and that's not what I want. What I really, really want is to pull this guy over here if possible.
Man, we have some weird noises.
So I've got to contend with you. He's going to walk this way in a sec. I don't know if it's possible to get him on this side or whether this guy is going to take priority. Got a horrible feeling that guy's going to take priority. But let me try. Nope, he didn't even hear that. Oh, never mind. Nope, he's coming over. Look at that. Alright, can I maybe dump you in these bushes? No. Maybe what I need to do is find and kill the leader, and then come for the assassin last. And if I need to murder a bunch of witnesses, then so be it. Alright, you're drinking.
Rebecca? Yes.
It's not you.
She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing.
So if I could domestic you somewhere, that will move you into a toilet, and then I can take you out very, very easily and very safely with the epic pistol. I could maybe shoot you from upstairs, but I'm terrified that someone's going to spot me. Hello. I know I've done this before.
Oh. Who's there? I'm so not in the
Gotta go for it.
mood for this BS.
Congratulations, 47. The leader is eliminated, sending a clear message. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Need a tan.
Okay, where's the assassin and how can I peel them away? I could just hit them with a tranquilizer, grab the pistol and run. He dodged.
Cock. Come on. Yeah, there's been some kind of accident. I don't know. Doesn't look good.
Could have been a lot worse. Alright, is the hearse key out of range of that camera? Absolutely.
Looking good, man.
One down.
Well, well done, 47. The Syndicate has been eliminated. However, I have intel that there are more connected. Finish the job. Take them all down, and you will be well rewarded. Get back to me when you're ready.
Alright, what's next for Big Pharma? Dartmoor, Haven, Sans Fortuna, Whistleton. Not the best, not the worst. Whistleton is on alert. Poison guard with syringe. Melee weapon kill, do not blow disguise. Okay, we can combine ice pick and melee. Yeah, this wall's looking pretty good now. We're missing two things up there. The concealable baton, or sorry, the Okinawan tonfa and that knife. I think we're just missing this, which is expensive. And that, which is... I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that in quite a while. I don't think that's terribly expensive, but it's expensive nevertheless. So, yeah, those walls are looking really, really good. Dropping the crowbar. Don't know why, because I need that in a moment. Let's take the assassin's pistol. Grab the crowbar, craft yet another syringe. And we'll get to work. I don't have the messic with me, so I will craft a bomb just in case the target is at the party. Grab the nail as well, just in case. No, we're not doing any painting today, 47. I just wanted to grab that knife as a backup.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Welcome to Whittleton Creek. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here. Find the target and eliminate. But they are on high alert, so tread carefully or they will slip away. Be careful, 47.
Well, let's break into there and grab the medic pills. Looks like our target's right here. Okay. Is there a coffin in here? There is not, but I think what I can do is pull someone out here.
Command, thought I heard something. Checking it out, over.
Knock him out through this window and then drag him inside.
Interesting.
Let's just make the area a bit... Ah, fuck, who saw me? Lady outside saw me. Okay, you need to die. Damn, you... She had some pretty good eyesight to see me through that. Wow. Okay. Alright, can I... Let me just switch into this disguise. Right, no one's looking. Let's take him.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Supplier's not here. I can use the key under the doormat or wherever it is to get to the other supplier, so I don't mind using it here. But I think I could bring the lethal pills back. The emetic pills, I absolutely can.
Nothing at my
Alright, please do not blame me for what happened. I'm not in the mood. I mean, nothing bad has happened, yes, but I'm still not in the mood. Let me just find a guard that I can stick with this thing. You'll do. Speak to the supplier and then guess house. I'll pass on that safe.
oddball nurse.
Well, that's more hassle than it's worth.
The bird guy.
I think he comes early. Chap.
You want to buy something? I got it all.
Looks like it.
I really want that back, but I've got to save up for it. I'll hang on to my money.
I'll be around if you need more.
Possibly making a terrible mistake there, but it's okay.
You know the exterminator guy who was working on Daddy's house? Same guy as Daddy's, right? Yeah. So...
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Yeah, I just picked those up. We didn't bring them back. But I'm pretty sure we brought the medic pills back. I don't get it. I'm not sure why we don't bring those back with us. They were definitely labelled as lethal pills on the map. Right, we'll do the showdown at Dartmoor again because that worked last time. Let's check out Sans Fortuna. Another needle kill. Holy crap. I'll go with the ice pick again. I don't want to bring a legendary sniper rifle into this map just yet. I'm still holding the ice pick. I'll drop the sedative. I'll hope that the guard crosses over with poison kill, but if not, it's fine. So what have I got? Let me take the tranquilizer. Craft yet another needle and another bomb and grab a throwable. But we're almost back in good shape. I just need the Emetic Dart Gun and then I'll be happy. Ish. I'm never happy, chat. Let's do this. And just as I say I'm never happy, I start dropping frames like a mofo. Don't know why, because I'm not uploading anything today. It looks like it's stabilized, but yeah, literally as I said that, it just started dropping frames. Gen P, how you doing, dude? How's it going today? So far, so good. Nothing has gone catastrophically wrong yet. Emphasis on yes. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, dude. Really appreciate it. And everyone else in chat. I see a whole bunch of lurkers there. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. So we need to ice pick one, poison another, and preferably poison a guard.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Have we hard locked? I think we're just hard locked. Oh boy. Do not adjust your tablets or your computer or anything else. We have hard locked. I'm going to need to crash the game and come back. I want to make a nasty joke about how this coincided with Gen P entering the chat, but honestly, Gen P is one of my subs, so I can't say that. Back in a sec. Hopefully I don't need to go through all the steps to recraft the needle and all that. It's been a while since we had a hard crash like that. Right, so I don't know if that counts as something going catastrophically wrong. We didn't lose a campaign or any equipment or anything like that, so I'm not too upset by that. But I'm just worried it might throw me off my game a bit. Alright, I'm carrying everything. Selecting Santa Fortuna. The ice pick kill is still showing up. Hopefully the ice pick kill shows up when I enter the mission. Same objectives. Same stuff here, alright.
I'll be in touch when you.
Let's try that again, shall we? There we go.
Welcome to Santa Fortuna, Colombia. The Syndicate is currently operating in the area. Find them and eliminate. Godspeed, 47.
Okay, one in the bar area, one outside Rico's office, one out in public in front of that building there. Yeah, I can visualize it. I know where they are.
Let the sounds and lights of your surroundings caress your mind.
Let's go see what the supplier has for sale. In particular, I'm looking for a Nomesic dart gun. Cycle around, take you out, grab the mansion staff disguise, then get into the basement perhaps, and then take out those two. The one in the basement should be a guard, and it might be the dude walking with a limp. So that's the one that I would like to poison.
Oh, this is the worst place to get lost. Look like a goddamn tourist.
You heard the news about them already? How they had 15 guys in lockup in Mala. Hey, and yet all of them worked.
I got some cool stuff.
After Brain broke the
Aye.
That's only half the shipper.
Come back anytime.
15 guys brought in by the local police. I heard they had
Sorry, I was just on mute there because I was sneezing. Alright, so I've got that dart gun back. That is a win. Now I need to figure out how to take out this dude. Preferably without causing too much of a ruckus.
My husband nearly lost his arm when that winch broke, but I think he's on the mend now. We're lucky, I guess.
So what happened?
He says it's better if I don't know. The Delgado cartel is very sensitive around here. I got it.
Oh, come on. I think he does come back in here as part of his natural route, but I was worried about the lady looking through that window there.
Oh well, still cheer.
I don't think so.
Could you take off? It would be so great if you just left. He says it's better if I don't know. The Delgado cartel is there.
Sorry, man, but...
Can I get away with this?
Syndicate members
Crime notice,
eliminated.
that's a bad sign. That's a really bad sign. Let me go this way and see if I can get into the disguise up there.
Okay.
I can't climb up immediately because he's going to spot me. No, hang on, the guard's not looking. Can I go this way? Yes. Don't need to take him out, I just need to grab his clothes. That'll do. Target noticed a crime. Okay, I thought the crime might have been noticed by someone else seeing the ice pick flying through the air. Alright, so the plan is to circle around, grab the mansion staff disguise, get into the caverns, find a way up. Don't know if I can do that without getting through that door though, which needs the keycard. I don't have a heavy weapon, and I do not believe in the whole pause the game to shoot multiple times with the gun thing. Wait, I can just go up through the hippo enclosure, can't I? That'll work. I'm overthinking this as always. And then from there, I can just use the stairs down to get into the basement. That works. Just gotta dodge the camera and dodge the enforcer. Totally didn't see you there. If that's the guy that limps around the floor, then I should just be able to nail him inside the counting room. Actually, you know what? That camera's not a problem. Yeah, this guy patrols the floor, so what I can do is I can just get in here. How far forward does this guy come? So I could also just potentially set up a gun lure here, couldn't I? Drop my ultra expensive pistol. Yeah, he'll spot that and he'll go for it. I'm just terrified that maybe this guy here, the enforcer, is going to come too far into the corridor and he'll see me making the kill. Where is it? Not that. I'm sure 47 could stab someone with a lockpick if he really tried, but that's not what I need to do today. Yeah, he will see me making this kill. The timing should work though. He should turn around just as he is approaching the gun.
Oh.
Hell, you know what? I don't even need him to get that close.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Alright, the one upstairs could be an issue. She was on the balcony earlier, so it's likely that she just patrols this upper area here. And perhaps I could take a shot from around here or something to take her out. It's either that or I climb up the exterior to get into that office from the back. See, I'm not getting past this enforcer without a fight. Unless I just lure him away, perhaps.
Anyone there?
Oh, you were so drunk.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. Return to the
Can I drop here?
house. Collect yourself.
No.
I'll be in touch.
Should have climbed down there. Yeah, this is another one of my... It's not quite an irrational panic map, but it's not one of my better maps. I tend to do stupid things on this map. Mostly involving the corridor between the cocoa field and the mansion. So I'm happy to do a clean run on that. Right, next up is Haven.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
Again with the syringes. Christ. Okay, I'm crafting another one. Ice pick again. Jesus. How many targets? 2 or 1? 2. I won't go for Silent Assassin because it'll probably end in tears. Let me go for another ice pick kill. I'll drop that. Drop that. So what have I got? Both lockpicks. Both dart guns and a silenced pistol. All is well with the world. Let me go upstairs and craft a lethal poison. Another one. And we'll get going to Haven. Just going to keep crafting those until I can get on top of what's in the briefcase.
Bon voyage, 47.
So if I want the dart gun, I'm going to need the reward for this mission and then the next mission after that, the showdown. And then I'm going straight into an alerted territory after that, which means there's a good chance I might lose the dart gun the moment I get it.
Welcome to the Maldives. The Syndicate is currently operating in the area.
Oh.
Find them and eliminate. Godspeed, 47.
Okay, this worked the last time I did it. We just need to medic you. That's going to move you here. At that point, I can syringe you, and then we just need to ice pick this person over here, grab the scooter key, and make a run for it. Correction, that is the snorkel disguise, isn't it? It's been a while.
Will you please stop that?
Is he going to notice? He's probably going to notice, isn't he? Let me go this way.
You're never gonna guess where I am.
An attempt was made. Thought I had the syringe equipped. It's alright. Let's ice pick you. This will be okay.
Eliminated. Well done, 47.
It just means I need to syringe someone else. And it means I can just shoot you from a distance and make a run for us.
Over the next 2 days, I plan on going from his secretary to Mrs. Dr. Singh. All right, bye.
Like, I could shoot you from all the way over here. As long as no one's looking at me. Someone's looking at me. You're looking at me. Can I shoot you from here, perhaps? Totally can.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Let me just syringe someone in the center, speak to the supplier, see if they've got anything cheap for sale, then get out on the opposite side of the map.
Hi. You need anything? I'm sure I've got it. At a price.
Perfect.
Might as well take that.
If you need more, you know where you can find me.
Oops. Yes, I picked up the ice pick, that's fine. One of these missions I won't get poison kill, so I can actually stock up on the needle. Or poison guard syringe. So I can actually stock up on that needle, leave it in the briefcase, and dilute to the pool.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment. You've done well, 47. We now have information on the Syndicate leader's current whereabouts.
Alright, let's play hide and seek.
I've provided you with
Oh, we
new
got dehydrated. Okay. If I can find rat poison on the map, I could potentially poison something as a magic staff disguise and follow them into a toilet. At that point, I can stick them with the needle. That'll probably be the easiest way of doing this, I think. Outside of messing the target. Alright, let me just clean myself up. So I've got standard loadouts along with Mesic poison. Let me just swap that for the cheaper one. And once again, I need a needle, and we can take a look. Swimming Carcass has answered the chat. Good morning, dude. How's things?
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
If I can mess it with target somewhere safely, then that'll be easiest. But if not, I have dehydrated as a backup. Again, similar plan. Break into the front of the mansion.
Welcome to Thornbridge Manor. Good work, 47. We finally tracked down the Syndicate leader's whereabouts.
Starting me over here.
However, we do not know the exact identity of the target, so you'll have to do some recon. To help you, we have the following information. They are attending a secret meeting. We also have the following description on their looks. We know that they have no hair. They are wearing a necklace. They are wearing earrings and glasses. We have further intel that informs us that the target suffers from dehydration. And last but not least, they have a sweet tooth. That's all I have for you at present. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
Plan's going to be just to break into the front, get inside that little room, grab the key, not that we really need it, but it could be useful, and then grab a mansion staff disguise out of the guard room. And at that point, I should be safe to get to work. And this is a very long run to get there, though. Literally just circling the entire map. Really? Right, can I get in front of you? Yes.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about our text. Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she thanked me.
Didn't realize he could see me from up there. Wow. Right, unlock you. Reset the timer. Grab the key, even though I'm not convinced we really need it.
Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Such a gentleman.
We have a lookout nearby.
Painting his coat and all.
Hide over here for a moment.
You need to forget about Pat.
Come on. Alright. Strip him off. Then get in there with him. And we are good to go. Alright, note to self, there is probably a lookout on the stairs. That's what screwed me yesterday.
Oh, I could do with a cup of tea.
We have 2 on the top floor. 3 on the top floor. Okay, where's the lookout? You're not a lookout, but you're just as bad. Okay, there is a lookout potentially right there. Just wait for Alexa to come down, then I've got to go up and start investigating. It's likely that... No, that is a safeguard. Never mind. There is a safe in the next room. I would like to try and get into there if I've got time. That's the lookout there. That's the guy who I casually bumped into on my last Dartmoor run. Where does he go?
I wonder what you would do. Attack, regroup, close the gate, and wait out.
Just resetting timers. Okay, he stands out here. Can I get behind him? Yes, okay, that's the way up. Alright. I see glasses. I see no hair. Or I don't see hair. Whatever that English is, I don't know. I can't really tell if you got earrings or not, unless I'm very quick. Yes, you have an earring. You have a necklace as well, so you are sus.
Hello, sir.
It's likely that these 3 people here all have the same agenda.
I can't forget his eyes.
Right, you have hair.
So swollen, it didn't even look.
Am I allowed in here? Of course I am. Alright, you are also very, very sus. I might just lurk around in here for a bit to see what your tells are and or if you call a meeting. Because if you called a secret meeting, then yeah, it's going to be between you and the other one that I've marked. Are you smoking? No. Sweet tooth and dehydrated. Okay, that looks like you're smoking a cigarette. So it's not you. It could perhaps be the one that I've marked. If not, then it's going to be someone on the outside, on the periphery. How do I play this though? I really don't want to go up and down that stairs a lot of times, simply because that enforcer there, or that lookout rather, could screw me. It's just way too dangerous to keep going up and down those stairs to chase after this guy. I would like him to come back upstairs. Alright, here comes Alexa. Don't worry, in an alternate timeline, I promise I'll murder you. Or maybe you'll murder yourself. Okay, enforcers on the right. Oh god. This was a mistake, wasn't it? Let me go back in the office. I'm safer in the office. That's a secret meeting. Okay, it's very likely that the target that I've marked as prime is a suspect. Because he was on this floor, and they're having a secret meeting right there. I'm going to get off this floor, and I'm going to try and misking him with the pistol. Where is he? He's in the center. He's heading towards the library. We have a lookout nearby, an assassin nearby. He has an assassin in tow. He's not going to the library though. Fuck. Can I messick him? Not from here because the assassin's going to know what's up. Could maybe do it from here. No, that's not safe. They've got their backs turned though, so if I can get out here. Beautiful. That should move him to the toilet on the right. I think this is all going to come down to whether or not the assassin enters the room. Could poison him right now, but I don't want to. Let me just wait for him to start throwing up. See what happens. Doors open.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Alright, I need to take you out first. Not with that. Yeah, that'll work. Then poison you, and we're good.
Congratulations, 47.
Alright,
The leader is eliminated,
safe.
sending a clear message. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Let's put you to sleep. And let's open the safe. I need the money. Last clue's probably out here. Beautiful. It's so much easier when I'm not panicking, when I don't have any timed objectives to deal with. The messick also makes things very easy as well. Two syndicates down, and apart from that time, Genp entered a chat and crashed the game. Today has been very smooth so far. A lot better than day 60, that's for sure. Alright, hopefully the tranquilizer is still on sale, and hopefully I can bring it back in one piece.
Excellent, 47. You took down the Syndicate, but we have intel that there are more connected.
Nice.
Eliminate them all. You will be well rewarded. Prepare and let me know when you're ready.
3 things missing out of this wall now. The knife, the baseball bat, spoopy bat, and the tranquilizer. And that's it. Alright, the Forger. Where are we going? Decent maps. very decent maps. New York is on alerts, which is always an interesting one. It means getting down to the vaults is a bit trickier. We have to go through IT. Again with a poison kill. Christ. Collateral kill explosion. That I can do. I think I know where the propanes are. So many poison kills though. I mean, I get it. I'm doing big pharma, but it's surprising just to see that show up on virtually every mission today. Either that or poison guard syringe. Alright, let's craft yet another syringe, and let's go. I used those... No, I didn't use the pills. It's getting there. Don't think I'll be able to do push kill. I'll see if that opportunity presents itself, but honestly, it is not a priority. Priority is to break into the vaults, get rich, and purchase that handgun. Alright, the magic mushroom is here today. I should also craft the bomb, shouldn't I? It's not collateral kill accident, it's collateral kill explosion. I'll craft the bomb.
Bon voyage, 47.
Yeah, I think the approach to this one is to get down into the IT area and pull the guards out of the vaults.
Intel tells us that there are Syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. However, this is no walk in the park.
Yeah, there's no one on top floor, that's good.
Alert, so you need to be careful. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
Hey, did Mason have a look at the deposit box in the camera?
Yeah, Perez brought someone down there himself.
Are they going to hear this gunshot? No, good. Alright fellas, it's 100 Mercers, but I need you to take a nap. Grab that key, open this up. Ah, not that. It's going to start pulling the guards, and that'll be my ticket inside, because one of them should drop the key card that lets me through that door. No, never mind, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, let me deal with the vault first, and then I'll work my way up. Looks like one of the targets might be one of the financial workers inside the deposit box there. Alright, let's just grab your stuff, hide your body.
I'm not getting him any. He's an asshole. Besides, I think he won enough money to buy wood out.
I've already got an explosive, it's fine, I don't want to get too confused. I think this is going to pull another guard, isn't it? Oh, that door's locked. And the janitor key doesn't get me through that door. Interesting. So how do you get inside that door if you don't have the lockpick? Not sure. Alright, all of you need to die. Not gassing the room today. Have you got the deposit box key? Yes. Could bring this back with me. Not sure if this is going to be my escape route, but let me just grab that anyway. We have a safe down here. It's kind of crazy. So in Carcass, if you don't have a lockpick, you can follow the shotgun guard in from the front. Or it's, I'll turn on the AC, of course. You turn on the AC and you can sneak behind him.
I guess I'm mostly frustrated because of all the secrecy. We can't talk to staff or ask around if people have seen a folder full of secrets. We could be here weeks and not find anything.
It's a steady paycheck, my friend. You don't have to love it.
Yeah.
Alright, right. How do I deal with this? Given that we've got these two people watching like hawks. So I just take a shot here and make a run for it. Alright, it's time to see who else we've got. We've got one in public. You're getting shot from a distance. Okay, you're getting poisoned. That's not a problem. I could maybe perhaps do a push kill on you, but that's extremely risky. Could do a push kill there, but we've got to contend with these two guards. I won't bother with a push kill. You're getting poisoned. What's the other one? Sedate a target. I can probably sedate the one on the balcony. I'm going to shoot you and make a run to the right. Actually, no, I'll sedate you first. Let's do that.
What? Please, someone help me?
That's fine.
Hey! Better get your head out of your ass double quick!
What's going on here? What happened?
There's a psycho on the loose!
Thanks for your help. I'll report your information. Command, please acknowledge.
You're a goddamn liar, dude. Yeah, those two are not upset. I would like it to remain that way.
Get up. We have intel on the suspect?
No, sorry. I didn't get a good look.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
So I totally should have broken into the... No, here's an enforcer. Never mind. I can't break into that security box easily from here.
Yeah, I'm checking in from the safety deposit boxes. Nothing to report. Over.
Okay, those two are probably going to... No, they're not alerting.
Nothing here.
I'll use a crowbar in the parking garage. Yeah, I forgot about that as well. I don't like the crowbar approach because I do hear that when you come in. Alright, now's my cue to open that. I know exactly when I can break into that, but I can't do it just yet. Let's just take a shot on you, and what I'll do is I'll run this way and go out the way I came. Actually, I need to break into the vault first, don't I? Oh, you heard that.
This will surely be a blow to
The sitting guard heard that.
What? Command, there's someone on the ground.
Okay. Let's get in here. I'd prefer to set the alarm off when I'm leaving, so I can get into that safe. Only 2,600. Christ. Right. There's a lot of very pissed off people investigating. Are there normally this many enforcers? Is this only because it's on alert? I don't recall seeing anywhere near this many enforcers previously, and I've got to hide now because if they spot these bodies, or when they spot these bodies, they might blame me. But I was hoping that that would clear the area so I could actually get to the safe.
What's that command? Okay, continuing search.
Yeah, just need you to turn around, buddy. Okay, never mind, I can kill you in here. Oh boy. Alright, let's grab that. Then we're going to go past IT. I'm alright, just need to stay calm. Just gotta stay calm. We're good. Whew. Okay, let's collateral kill this guy here. Just need him to stand close to someone, then drop the bomb and make a run for it. Preferably this way and then up to that balcony.
Might not be over.
I'm gonna be dead honest, I have no idea what that distraction is. Alright, this guy... Yeah, this is the guy that just walks back and forth underneath the chandelier. He stops here now. I don't think I'm going to be able to collateral kill this guy. Hmm. Ah, that was an opportunity there.
Weird.
He's not going to pick up the bomb if I drop it, right? Because I've thrown a bomb in front of guards before, and they've been like, "Oh, you dropped the bomb. That doesn't belong to you." Blah blah blah, something like that. But I don't think they actually pick it up. So maybe what I could do is drop the bomb where he stops, and just wait for an opportune moment. It's going to be simpler than what I'm trying to do here, trying to dodge all these enforcers. Like, now would be a good time, I think. I'll place the bomb here. Certainly can. Oh, God.
Whoa, now, Mr. Bodyguard. What's up?
Get a job. Got the key, I can get through here. I'll pick it up and take it to the box if it's illegal. Yeah, but I've definitely had situations where I've thrown a bomb in front of someone and they haven't actually taken it to the box. Right, I'm actually in a terrible position now. Yeah, he's just pacing back and forth doing nothing. Is he picking it up? Yeah, he stops around there, and maybe what I can do is now the lady who's just walked out here, or maybe this one. I don't know if this will work. She's probably too far away. That didn't kill him. It killed the lady, but not the target. Alright, fine. You right there, ma'am? I was a bit late on that.
Anybody there? Getting gear.
Please don't spot me. Thank you.
Bet he's seen some action.
Where else can I do a collateral kill? Could maybe poison you by pulling you into the corner, but that's too much of a risk.
The perp is here. He has to be. Find him. Understood. Say, aren't you Ruby Red, the investigative reporter?
Oh, come on.
Loved your expose on the much talked data abuse. I mean, wow. Jason Portman.
Oh no! Whoa! Help me! Please help me!
Got there in the end. No, that killed another non-target. What the hell?
Woman, get him in your piece of my mind.
Alright.
I gave this place everything.
Things are going south. Let me just go to Jimmy with a poison kill. Wait for things to calm down. So maybe the makeshift bomb is a weird edge case and they can't see it. That wouldn't surprise me. I've definitely thrown the bomb in front of someone.
Hey, Mr. Bodyguard.
Oh, come the fuck on, dude.
Huh? We need some help. Hey, man.
Let me just get through this mission.
47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
So all I need to do. Screw the money, let me just get through this mission. Supplies over there. Have we all calmed down? Yes. Who are you and where are you going? Don't know and don't know.
Every quarter they threw at me.
I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Tina. Tina Smith? I work in insurance.
Right. Undercover, are we?
No, I'm just not who you think I am, sir. Now, please leave me alone or I'll be forced to alert security.
Syndicate member eliminated.
Sorry.
Well done, 47.
You really look like her.
Hey.
Well, have a good day.
Well done, 47. This will
That will
surely
do.
be a blow to the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Please, somebody help me.
Can I interrupt you before you leave? Close the door. Close it. No.
Now, big boy.
I was hoping I could nail him, but yeah, it's too risky now.
Telling him the director did not
Too
appreciate
risky.
that sweater look.
So that's why he's fired?
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for ages.
I'll exit via the basement.
Hey, need anything cool?
Thank you. Might as well spend it while I got it.
You need more?
You know where I am.
Just realized I didn't break into the other security box. Oh, fuck.
Bodyguard.
And I won't. That was a mess.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Alright, Sapiens are 4 targets again. Poison, poison. You're telling me I can actually craft a syringe now and leave it in the case? Wow. Alright, silence pistol kill epic. Can do. Let me just swap them. Drop the chloroform. Drop the pills. Drop the bomb. Drop the syringe. Don't need to craft it. Alright, what have I got? Lockpick, both dart guns. Wait. Drop that one. Alright, we are back in business, boys. Just missing a bat and a knife from that wall. Couple of weapons there. The assault rifles are done. 1 shotgun, 1 SMG, 3 snipers, sorry, and a buttload of pistols. Alright, let's craft the bomb, because we've got 4 targets. Grab a wrench, and we'll get going.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Real talk though, if you start at the ruins, how are you supposed to get out of there without immediately blowing your disguise? So there's basically 2 ways out. The first way is to go over the bridge. The second way is to go through the lab. Maybe go through the lab and skirt the left-hand wall and then head upstairs, perhaps?
Welcome to Sapienza. Syndicate members are currently in
I'm
the
not
area.
sure, but it's not a question that I need to
Find
answer
and
right
take
now
them
because
down.
we did not spawn
But
at the
this
ruins.
is not going to be easy.
Ah, lovely.
Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. You know what to do, 47.
Alright, let's shoot you from upstairs. Let's poison you. Drugs are bad, okay. And, speaking of, okay, so if we go down here, look left, we've got the trio of people here. We need to take one of them out. The exit is nearby. I can get through that door, that will make things so much easier, but I need a key card for that. Where's the 4th target? 4th target's out in public as well. Okay, let's start with you. Take out the bodyguard here, take out security. Can also break into the safe. Take you out somehow, and then we've got to go around into the mansion, down into the basement, and take you out somehow. I'm pretty sure I'll blow my disguise at some point here. I'll be shocked if I don't. Alright, let's just go in through here. We need to shoot the camera. Let's get rid of you. Right, how do we break into this safe? Bzz. Right, there's a clue downstairs. Along with a guard. I really get to do that, so that was worth it. The hippie didn't hear anything. Really? We're trespassing, but we're already wearing the same disguise as this dude who presumably was not trespassing. Video game logic. Where's the last clue? It's possibly outside on the balcony. Out here? No, okay, maybe it's up in the tower. Okay, so tranquilize you. And then shoot you in the head.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Alright, never mind. The hippie's got the last clue. Swimming, yeah, I know. He's a safeguard and not supposed to be in there normally. It just surprises me that he's wearing that disguise. Like, even if he was just a normal civilian, I could accept that more than a bodyguard being in there, I guess. Although, what disguises are normally allowed in there? A lawyer disguise, perhaps? If so, maybe that's the disguise they should be wearing. Alright, I need to take you out somehow. Right now, she's not in a desirable position. That awning is blocking the shot. Okay, plan is to take the shot and then exit the way I came in. Ugh. Yeah, I want to save the bomb for the target down near the beach. Which is why I'm doing this. Supply is in the center of the mansion there, so we'll just go the normal route, go through our house, down there, across there, through the basement, and have a chat to the supply. Firstly, though, you need to die.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing the Assassin's Pistol is actually a very high caliber weapon. It's a lot more accurate than what I was just using there. Alright, let's drop the bomb on the beach. I could also use the bomb to breach the lab, couldn't I? I don't think I've ever done that. I just said I don't think I've ever done that, so you know what? I think I have to do it. That does mean, however, that I'm going to need to take her out without using a bomb. I see our DTI stealthy. Yep, that's the one. It doesn't seem terribly accurate.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I think I'm okay. Just gotta watch out for this arsehole plumber. Don't want to go this way. I'm just trying to avoid that white dot. Okay, he's going that way. That's fine. I can go this way and emerge on the beach, and no one will ever know that it was me.
It's so beautiful here.
Swimming says it's possibly the worst pistol, maybe tied with the one we dig up in Scale. The HWK-21 Covert, I think that is. Alright, I've never actually blown open this wall, so you know what? I'm gonna give it a go. That is going to upset a lot of people for a very long time, and I realise now that maybe it would have been a better option just to blow open this door. Having said that, we're walking smack bang into 3 people here. 2 of whom are armed. Scar 1 is the Hackle 9S Covert. Yeah, I think you're right. It's a lot of effort to grab that pistol as well. Alright, they're going to resume their standard routes because they're not smart enough to guard this place. We are well and truly inside a hostile area. Okay, I can head right. That dude is currently in line of sight of these guys, so I can't take him out where he is. I'd like to, but I can't. I don't remember if he comes further this way or whether he walks over to the left. I think he walks over to the left. Don't know if I'll blow him out of skies here, but it's fine. Oh my word. That pistol.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
That could have gone a lot worse. I'm happy with that. I didn't speak to the supplier, but honestly, I was broke, so it's fine. Yep, swimming. That's one of the rare cases of where the scientist has augmented themselves, done science on themselves, experiments on themselves, and they've equipped themselves with an armored neck.
Blow, but there is still much work to get done.
Makes no sense.
Me
Me see duck, me take duck. We'll do the showdown at Paris, I think. Let's go to Bangkok again. Collateral kill firearms involves me bringing along a sniper rifle. I'll try time, but if I don't get it, it's fine. Are you sure it wasn't this one swimming? I thought it was a covert variance of some kind, but I don't see... Did I lose that somewhere? No, you're right, it's that one. It's that one. It's that one. Where did I lose that gun? Don't know, don't care. Take no damage, do not blow disguise, poison target emetic. Got the dark gun, that's really all I need. Those armored necks, though, are the absolute worst. Maybe I buried it in scale. That's highly probable. It just surprises me because I didn't think I would take that into a mission with me. Unless I was hankering for silenced pistols, perhaps.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Okay, so 2 targets. Just need to poison one of them. And get ours.
Welcome to Bangkok. Intel tells us that there are Syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. Be careful, 47.
This guy outside the security room, I think he does pass through there, but we've got to go upstairs from here. Okay, well that works well with get disguises, but they're in terrible positions. I've got to work my disguise up, so that's not so bad. Could be worse. But not by much.
You want to buy something? I got it all.
That's quite the offer.
Missy duck, but that one's fairly worthless. Let me grab that.
I'll be around if you need more.
Oh, come on. You didn't see that. It's legal to take it as a guard, but not legal to take it as a waiter. Alright, what can we do about you? Does this guy pass through the security room?
Jordan's birthday's today? Yeah, but don't say anything yet. Spoil the surprise. Wait till the cake is ready. The hotel
But I'm not messaging him from here with these dudes behind me. Hoping he passes through here. If he doesn't, then I'm going to have to take the shot from there, perhaps. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to shoot that in case he changes his mind and doesn't want to throw up. Just got to follow him in here, take him out, preferably when this person is not inside the room. Grab his disguise and then continue going up. At that point, I can put the gun on my back and climb up the exterior. I'm on 47. I've drowned people faster than that, just saying.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Alright, let's do that. And get out.
New York
No, wrong floor, wrong floor, wrong floor. Upperco, how you doing? Pranked him? I mean, it's the last prank he'll ever suffer, so we're doing him a favour, really. Okay, target's on the top. I need a better disguise. That was not a Notice Me Senpai, but it's close enough. Let's see who we can pull in here. Just going to throw this thing and see what my reward is. Okay, I'm going to need to drop the SMG.
Hello? Hello there. Hello?
Come on. There we go. Alright, let's grab him and head upstairs. Note to self, SMG is in the bathroom. It's where I store all my guns.
Keeping it real.
That is... Fuck. Could I message her, perhaps?
Are you really serious about using that thing on Jordan? An MD2? I mean, for real, Wes, after what happened to Fab Chamberlain and Jesse Mulholland?
Okay, there's a window here.
Wes bought a Branson MD2? Yep.
There's a massive window here.
Almost bankrupted Branson Tech back in the day. Yeah, well, why would Wes want to use a
Just gotta get the timing right.
Wes is uncompromising.
Okay, timing's no good. Is she gonna walk in the bathroom and spot the body?
Spent 6 days tweaking the
Oh, she is.
for Noel Wagner's Rickenbacker until
Maybe not.
nervous breakdown and knocked Wes out cold with a frying pan. And this other time Wes locked
Okay, I'm thinking just take the shot from here and run. That's gonna be easiest. I'll probably blow my disguise, but it's fine.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I spotted the
Return
body,
to the
that's going
safe
to take
house.
priority.
Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
I can get down the pipe there, I'm fine. Beautiful.
Oh, huh.
You're doing good. I'm doing good as well. Everything is all good, and today's been pretty smooth so far.
27. Come on, celebrities dying at the age of...
Swimming inquires, Hokkaido when? Probably on the next Syndicate. Probably on the next Syndicate. I actually thought I was on Syndicate 4 and I'm very upset right now until you said that. What am I at? That was mission 10, wasn't it? 3 plus 4 plus 3 is 10. We're 2 hours into the stream, roughly. So I don't think I'm getting this done before 3 hours. That's alright. If I get Hokkaido, I will take it very, very slowly.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Alright, Mendoza. We're using a lot of dart guns. Let's go for a melee kill. Hide and seek on Mendoza is a bit weird. Is this all I need? I think so. I won't bother with a bomb, and I won't bother with a syringe.
Safe journey, 47. Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina. Intel tells us that there are Syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
Right, I think we've got one down in the vineyard. Yep, one down in the vineyard. And 2 in the gardens. Wow, okay. Am I reading that correctly? Yeah, 2 in the gardens. Including 1 right next to the exit. Alright, well, we have to do a lot of running around here. Let me get into a mercenary disguise.
Okay.
I'll head down to the vineyard, and then we're just going to circle all the way around to the gardens and take out the last 2 targets. And then exit via the speedboat. Alright, let's message you. And then knife you.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
You're going to need to tranquilize one of the other 2 and just get out.
Keep being vigilant, soldier.
Alright, so it is someone who's wandering around, probably in a pair. I think what I'll do is trank that one and shoot them from distance.
From the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes.
I'll shoot them as I'm heading down towards the boathouse.
You need anything?
Yes, please.
Just start losing the pool.
Don't hesitate to come back.
I need a lot more money though. I don't think I'm going to get... Well, I'm definitely not going to get everything back on the walls before the next campaign. There's just too much stuff that I need to purchase. The sniper rifles are probably, I don't know, about 100,000 merces just on their own. Alright, how do I nail you? And this is the part where I wish I'd brought along a bomb. Could possibly take a shot from here. Yeah, let me take out this guy first. And his mate. And then I'll just work my way back up, take a shot, and run for dear life. Hopefully that is a plan.
Syndicate member eliminated.
Okay, so someone up there probably saw that. No? No, the searching is for the other dude. Alright, let's get rid of you. And then let's see if we can get rid of you. Lovely.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to
I've
the
got to
Syndicate.
sedate him. Never mind.
Get back to the
It's
safe
fine.
house.
It could be a lot worse.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
It's a concussion duck. I don't need concussions from Big Pharma. Okay, poison kill, no combats,
You've done well,
poison target
47.
domestic.
We now have information on the Syndicate leader's current whereabouts.
I'll try Silent Assassin. Emphasis on try. Alright, that's everything.
I've provided you with new intel.
Let's go upstairs and craft the needle, and we'll see if we can take out the target somehow. I have to check before I transform this into a needle. Do we have dehydrated and foodie? We do not. That wouldn't have helped anyway because we need to do poison target domestic, which means I need to shoot them with a I'll need to shoot them with the dart gun. Either that, or if they were dehydrated and foodie, I would have to poison them with rat poison and then poison them with a needle. And that just seems over the top, if you ask me.
Safe journey, 47.
Or maybe what we could do is poison their food with the rat poison, and then they throw up, and then they eat some more, and then they die from lethal poison. I mean, in that circumstance, I think they deserve to die because they're not learning from previous mistakes. Similar to me. Alright, where are we starting?
Welcome to Paris. We now know the leader's current location. However, as we don't know the exact description, this means you will have to do your own recon. To help you, we have the following information. They are here for an exchange. We also have the following description on their looks. We know that they have grey hair, They are sporting a tattoo. They are wearing glasses and wearing a hat. As to habits and vices, your target is a smoker. And they like to read, be it keeping up with the times or simply wanting to be inspired. That's all I have for you at present. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
I threw the crowbar around here and not near there because it's definitely clipped through that edge once before and I didn't want to repeat that. If I was carrying a wrench, I would have thrown it a bit further, but I didn't want to lose my expensive crowbar. Right, we have no one on the top floor, yes. Although they're rapidly making their way up. We have one directly in front of us. Alright, grey hair, hat, glasses. I think I see a tattoo on your right hand, but it's not clear from here.
No one notices me. I feel like I really stick out.
Yes.
You're making us all feel really safe, sir.
No comments. For a silent assassin, I need to avoid the cameras or take them out downstairs. Ah, she's going upstairs. Alright, you have an assassin attached. Let's check you as.
Don't mind me.
Make sure to join Dahlia and I for a drink later. There's someone we've...
How you been?
You gonna open the door for me? No, you are... I think that's anxiety. I can't be certain. Okay, no hat. Alright, at this point I've got to go downstairs. Both to check out the targets and to destroy that surveillance recorder. This dude is coming into the tunnel. No? Never mind. Okay, grey hair, hat, glasses, tattoo.
You look fine. I know I look fine, but he's like a Greek god or something. You are the star of the show. I give Will that. No, I'm not.
Bookworm over there, that's one of the two cells. Okay, hats, grey hair, glasses. Do we have a tattoo? Yes. 3 people who are very sus.
So what I'm seeing now is just as good as it could.
He's at the bar. I was hoping you'd be dehydrated. Right now, he's not doing anything. Right, well, I've seen this guy with an appropriate cell, so let's follow him around. I'll deal with the recorder later. We have a lot of enforcers and lookouts here. Okay, that's 6. We are looking for the handover agenda.
Shit. Still no answer.
I'm just going to stick with this guy. See what he does, see where he goes.
Well, we could hardly predict a pile-up on the freeway, could we?
A lot of people marked as prime, unfortunately, but just got to remember I'm looking for the dude in the beige coat. Alright, what are you doing? You're most likely waiting for a meeting. balls.
Where's the package? I have it. You set up on your...
I can't rule him out either.
They are good. I'll see.
I don't see a tattoo on him. Can't see a tattoo on the neck, and I can't see a tattoo on the left arm.
Keep you updated. Okay. Talk to you later.
And I don't see a tattoo on the right arm either, so I think we're good to rule him out. Problem is, until I see this dude's agenda over here, I can't definitively rule him out. If I can rule this guy out, then he is a target, but I haven't seen any of his toes yet. Shaggy. I apologize, I'm getting people confused. Swimming Carcass says he has blonde hair, really? You serious? No, that's grey hair. Unless you were talking about the other dude that I was just inspecting. Not this guy, the other guy. Okay.
I know how you like it hot.
No. You are not prone.
Some mints in my pocket. You could, might wanna... You could use a mint safer with you guys.
You're the target. Yeah. All good. I didn't see that he had blonde hair. I thought it was grey hair. It's all good. I only took a very, very brief look at his hair colour. I just looked at the hat and the glasses and looked for the tattoo. Alright, I need to amnesic you somehow. How do I do it? Could I do it from here? I think this is safe. But what if it's not? If it's not, then I would have to run to the left, shoot down the guard outside the parking area, and then get into the tunnel. Alright, he's most likely going to throw up over there. If I'm lucky, he'll go inside. He's going inside.
That's gotta be a comedy waiting to happen.
I don't think I actually confirmed his agenda, which is actually very poor of me. I should have done that. Whatever gets the mission done, I suppose.
The leader is eliminated. Well done, 47. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Thank you, Dinah, for blocking out her dialogue. Lovely. Supplies up there. I'll pass on you. Just seem to do this and then get out. Okay, 3 down with no major mishaps. And that's a very good payout. 11,700. I'm just going to wait here a moment because I want to gird my loins before I see Hokkaido, Colorado, and Marrakesh all together. $20,000 XP, holy crap. That would be amazing if it was actually worth something.
Well done, 47. The Syndicate has been eliminated. However, I have intel that there are more connected. Finish the job. Take them all down, and you will be well rewarded. Get back to me when you're ready.
That could come in very handy along with a duck, so let me grab that. It's a good pistol, but it's fully automatic, so I'll probably never use it. Alright, what have we got? Snow Courier, what have we got? Wow. Just Marrakesh. I can work with the rest of that. Showdown at Paris, Mendoza, or... even I'll do Paris again. I know it's a very boring choice, especially if I've been watching this series for a long time, but... I just want to get through this. I need to get through this campaign, I really do. Marrakesh, poison target sedative, poison target, do not blow disguise. Do we have a safe? We do. Okay, I'm definitely going to take a duck or two along just to get through this. I'm not sure if I need the tranquilizer, but I can take the power duck and the devil duck. I'll also craft the bomb that I'll use specifically for breaking into the safe. I'm not sure if I need the messic for this mission, but I'll bring it along anyway. Gotta drop that wrench because I can't count. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Bon voyage, 47.
Again, top priority is to just get through this mission in one piece. Nothing more, nothing less.
Welcome to Marrakesh. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area. But watch your step. They're on high alert. It's not going to be easy. You know what to do, 47.
They're all over the place. That one may need the duck. That one may also need the duck. How do I approach this? Let me start by getting into the consulate, grabbing an elite guard disguise, taking this one out, and then I'll work my way around. We also have a safe, which I would like to check out. Suppliers in the consulate as well. The person at the consulate goes to the top floor, so that is definitely a kill opportunity. What can I do about you? I'll come back for you. Let me go downstairs, grab a disguise, and then I'll work my way back up, break into the safe, then go back down, then go up into the consulate. Actually, I don't need to go back down. I can just break in through. Ah, fuck. Yes, I'm a very naughty boy. It's fine. I'm sorry. I'm somewhere where I shouldn't be. I got lost in the crowd.
Alright, stay with me, come on.
Yep, please escort me out. You won't ever see me again. Promise. When you might see me very, very briefly, but that bullet going through your skull will... Wait, did I mention a bullet going through your skull? Never mind. I didn't say that. Ignore me. Just escort me out of the premises. Thank you.
Looking fine, looking fine. Keep moving, sir. See, that was nothing, sir.
Yep, indeed it was nothing. Thank you. I completely forgot about that camera. The camera can see us through that wall? Yeah, right. Right, so I just need to climb over when he's not looking and when the time is right. Don't know if I can shoot the camera from this side of the wall. Either way, just gotta get over here. This is one of these doors that I can either key hack or lockpick. Alright, we're good. Just looking for the wrench, couldn't find it. Hell. Okay, I need you in here.
Okay.
That'll work. I think. Okay, it'll definitely work now.
You gotta be kidding.
I don't suppose you have any explosives lying around here, do you? No.
Yeah, this is shaping up.
Am I getting confused with the gun runner, perhaps? I was thinking maybe I could grab an explosive here and... What is that?
Olander's head's gonna roll for this.
That lets me evacuate near the school, if I leave that as my last target. Yeah, I was hoping there would be an explosive there that I could use to blow open the safe. I'll just have to use my makeshift explosive instead. I'm hoping that kills that guard. Yeah, neither of them see the explosive there, so maybe the makeshift explosive behaves a bit differently. I need you to move, sir.
Hello, recruit.
Alright, let's trigger it. Definitely kill the guard. What can I do here? I want one of these disguises, I just need to find the right time to grab it, I guess. He's going to go back into the other room. He's going to come back out.
Massage expert.
That seems like an appropriate time to shoot him in the head and dump his body inside that crate. Damn it! Just had to tilt his head ever so slightly to the left or the right. Alright, well, disguise has been blown, so that's no longer possible. Let's get rid of that. You're both enforcers? Really? Okay, how the hell am I supposed to get upstairs then? Because we've got enforcers on both stairs here. Is there another way up?
Security detail.
Yeah, look at that. Enforcer, enforcer. We have a shit ton of enforcers here as well. I don't recall how I did this on SASI. Outside of causing some major distractions, perhaps. Alright.
I'm gonna put that away.
She's moved down here, which is not ideal. I was thinking I could take a shot from here, perhaps. I won't sedate her. This is dangerous enough. No, I can't shoot from up here. There's way too many guards around. She is going to come up the stairs, though. And I think she'll lurk around this section of the map, so I can maybe take a shot from around here. I'm shocked that you didn't see that. Wow. Yeah, I wanted to pull him around the corner. Okay, let's just wait for you to turn your head. Bulletproof neck. Okay, he heard that. He's gonna come and investigate, and this could end very, very poorly, very, very quickly.
What's going on?
Shocked at those who didn't spot me. Okay, I need to kill you and get out now. This is getting way too hot. I'm in trouble. Don't have a consular keycard, so I can't hide in that office over there. Potentially hide in the office on to the left, but are these guys going to spot me?
Something is going down.
Yeah, let me get over here. I do not want to make this kill while the alarm is going off. I just don't. This area is possibly defendable. Just gotta wait it out. Be patient. Be calm. And nothing will go wrong. Okay, the alarm's off. She is still panicking. Can I get into the toilets? Is there any advantage to getting into the toilets? If I can get in here, this will be odd. We'll totally get in there.
We got this asshole doing what he's not supposed to.
You talking to me? I mean, don't get me wrong, none of the other people talk to me, so I'm very flattered that you're talking to me. Could I get away with taking a shot here?
Oh, thank God I found you. I need some help here.
I think I can.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
At this point, I think I can use the keycard to get through this door here. Keycard, lockpick, whatever it's called. Worst case, I will need to hide inside that closet. I think I will for about a minute or two until things calm down. Jesus. I should have just brought the sniper rifle and sniped her while she was at that window from the roof across the map. That would have been easiest. I just want the guards behind me. You can see all those black dots on the radar and that one white dot that's just moving towards the stairs now. They've all calmed down, so at this point I think I can get out of here. As long as you don't spot me right now. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Right, I think we're okay. I would like to go back down to the security room and change my disguise back though. Right here. We have a guard about to come out. Where are you dragging that body? You're coming my way, aren't you? No, you're going to put him in the kitchen.
Don't ask me.
Because, you know, after the bathroom, the kitchen is clearly the best place to store bodies. Alright, that was a mess, but I got through it.
You want to buy something?
I do, but you're currently busy, so let me pass on you. Alright, just need to get out. Check out the contents of the safe, and then check out the remaining 2 targets. And by 2, I mean 3. Alright, this guard is still very dead. Okay, what have we got? We've got the shoe store owner and someone else around here.
Say what?
If I can just hit one of them with the tranquilizer, that will take care of the other two objectives.
Hello, trooper.
Ah! Thank you for not noticing me. How and where? Okay, these dudes are on alert. Must be from the evacuation. Could maybe take a shot here as he walks to the right, but it's risky. Where's the other one going? Okay, I think I can shoot around this area here. I think I can get away with that. Well, I could probably even shoot you from the school, perhaps. I'll follow you for a bit, but I think you're getting bombed. Yep, you're getting bombed.
Excellent work, 47. You've
Oh, this enforcer here.
within the Syndicate.
Oh, that's actually my target. I can't get away with shooting you right here. As much as I'd like to. It'd be really close, actually, but she's going to spot me. Okay, never mind. He doesn't actually care all that much. Oh, he's following. Damn it. Is there a window here? There is. There's a window here, but if this goes south, I'm going to have to run to my left, take out those two guards.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Just trying to keep the cursor on them. Alright, I need to trank the last dude in here. I think that's doable. Ugh. What's better than one army truck key? Two army truck keys. Okay. I need to trank you. I can possibly pull you down the stairs on the right-hand side. That's the wrong gun. That is if you leave this room. If you don't, then... what's the go here? Don't know if I'm safe to take a shot. I don't think he could spot me. He could spot me for sure. I could maybe take a shot with the EMSIC to move him somewhere else. And then trank him in the toilet. That will be easiest. But this means I'm going to have to be very careful of the dude behind me. I need you to move. Yep, I saw him coming. Yep, that's how I need to feel right now. Don't panic, everything's under control. It's taken me about 20 minutes, but everything is under control.
Bashir, is your team ready?
Oh, yeah. I have a couple of guys downstairs.
Okay, he's moving back to the window.
A third way for Africa. Socio-economic.
Alright, hopefully that moves him into the toilets.
Hello, recruit.
And if so, I can trank him and then get out of here.
No, trust me, no one's going to believe this wasn't the work of the real Crystal Dawn.
Excellent work, Bashir. Come and see me
Yeah, if I was playing like a madman like yesterday, I would have failed this one for sure. No, he's not going where I want him to go. That's fine. It's fine, let's just all remain calm. Where are you going? Are you going outside to vomit?
I think you ought to put that away.
I think you ought to shut the fuck up before I shoot you in the head. Where are you going to vomit? Oh, that's terrible. Okay, that's no good at all. I think I can get away with a shot here. But the thing is, it's going to alert this guy. Is a shaman powder a kill? You know what? I'll drop the second duck. I brought the second duck for that purpose. If he goes on alert, I'll exit the room behind me, grab that crate, and then just use a duck.
Son of a bitch!
Yep, there he goes. Ah, that door's locked. Right, we've established that this area is not safe. Yeah, I think we're ducking this dude as well.
So tell me, who are we looking for? The purpose still unknown.
I'm not allowed in here, am I?
What? No salute. Are you here to gloat, Rebel?
Government to overthrow.
You should always embrace them.
Yeah, that should calm down pretty quickly. Yep, you're getting ducked. I didn't want to have to do it, but this is taking too long.
But you know what they say about it.
Unless he moves somewhere which gives me an opportunity to nail him, he is getting ducked. Those stairs would work. These stairs absolutely work.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
That was an ordeal. It's just that I really don't want to fail a 5th campaign in a row.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Wrong duck. Alright, Miami. Perfect shooter, poison target sedative, no witnesses. Let's bring along a sniper rifle. We have a safe. Don't know why I'm looking at that. 4 targets there. Alright, so handgun. Drop that sedative. Yep. That will do, I think.
Have a good trip, 47.
I shouldn't need a bomb for Miami. If I get a target in public, I can shoot them from... Like if they're in the pit lane or whatever, I can shoot them from the railing.
Welcome to Miami. Intel tells us that there are Syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. However, this is no walk in the park. They are on high alert, so you need to be careful. Godspeed, 47.
Oh, this guy's a problem. Hopefully I can just nail him from here and no one will be any the wiser.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Okay, I've got to get out of here. That guard is probably going to open fire on me. It was either that or I climbed the fence to my right. But that leads into a trespass zone. Alright, so let's head downstairs, get into a guard disguise, take this dude out. Oh, this is the guy that moves around the back near the car at the far left side. He shouldn't be an issue. That said, I would like to get his disguise, or get into this room rather, before I take him out. Safe is also directly ahead of me. Right. Where are the clues? Okay, there's one. There's probably one directly ahead of me. Yep. And I think I've locked myself out of here. I have, because I'm a dickhead. Where's the third clue? Okay, I'll be able to sneak behind him. And I'm just got to figure out how to deal with you. Alright, let's open this door. Third clue's probably in here. Yep. Bust open the safe. Target should move over to the right. I can tranquilize him and then kill him. 4,000 mercers. Nice. Yeah, he comes around here and his body will get spotted, but that's fine. I'll snap his neck.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done.
Right, so this one I'm not sure about. The one up in the security room is fine. We've got someone out in public, so hopefully I can snipe them from the railing like I was talking about a moment ago. Just gotta find a nice spot to shoot from, take the shot, and then escape. I am relatively rich, but I can't purchase another sniper rifle because I'm carrying one already.
Just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame.
Oh, she's the one who... No. She's the one who goes into the back room with the Kawoon paddock. She'll go here at some point. I think. I think she comes in here. And if she does, that's a safe place where I can take her out. Either way, let me deal with this dude first. I can move him over to the toilets. His body will be spotted. But that doesn't matter.
Think I heard something suspicious. I'll take a closer look.
Just watching out for any black dots moving. Alright, let's get rid of you.
Hello?
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
crazy.
You there? You need anything? I might just have what you need.
You got it.
That black dot must have moved very, very fast. Let's grab those. Definitely grab the knife. And I'll save the rest. I'll try and grab that on the next mission. Or another form of sniper rifle. Is she going where I think she's going? I think she is. Let me see if I can get down there quickly enough. How many enforcers? Yeah, she's totally in that back room.
Good day to you, sir.
Can I hit her from here? Just worried that this guy might see me. Alright. Just gotta wait for her to pass into the next room. Then we do that. And that should bring us straight back out. She's looking right at me though, but that shouldn't be a problem. And there we go.
Why you're here or why you're there. I don't know what I'm doing, but this...
Well done, 47. This will surely be
That dialogue. Alright, so let's get out of here.
Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
The medic exit is not terribly safe. No, you spotted me. You son of a so-and-so.
Yep, not through here. Sorry about that.
Alright. 2 witnesses. Still 2 witnesses. Alright, never mind. We're using the medic exit.
Can't have too much security around.
I thought I can get past that last enforcer. I would love to do a kill all challenge in Miami, but not on Freelancer Mode, not today. Not at the end of this campaign. Oh boy. Alright, just got to get through Chongqing, and then that's the last of the elusive maps. And then it's on to Mendoza. I think the other one was Haven, and then Paris.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Okay, we're actually running out of stuff in the case. Wow. Chongqing. Probably not getting any of those. Let's go for an ice pick kill. And yeah, I'll see if I can bring back a sniper rifle with me today. Or the baseball bat. The baseball bat will be lovely because that will mean that wall is full. Okay, 1 throwable, 1 bomb. We'll see what we can do.
Bon voyage, 47. Welcome to Chongqing. Intel tells us that the operative Syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down.
Lovely, we'll go after you first.
But watch your step. They're on high alert.
The researcher again.
You know
one on the roof. And one inside the security room. Okay, so go after you first. Grab your disguise. We'll head inside here. Go after the scientist. Head across the roof to get to them. Then we'll head over the bridge. Nail this dude. Then head down those stairs into the facility and then exit. If I say it quickly enough, it makes sense and nothing will go wrong. This does, however, mean that no bodies found is not happening. I can probably kill the first two people sufficiently, well enough to hide the bodies, but the one on the roof is going to be a problem. A problem which, quite frankly, I couldn't be fucked solving. Supply is at the facility. Alright, who's this going to pull? Pulls a non-target. Now, I don't know if I can just slide up to the side here and take him out.
This thing is messed up, but I can fix it. I have good hands. Come on, baby.
Yeah, that's... The two outside did not hear that.
Oh, no, you don't.
Tell me more.
Work, 47. You've spread fear.
Okay, he spotted the body. At the very last possible moment, he spotted the body. That sucks. I mean, I wasn't expecting to keep it, but I wasn't expecting to lose it immediately. Let's break into the safe. Yes, this way. Anything nice? Nope. Alright, it's the same deal as always. I'll just throw something inside that room, quickly scoot out into the hallway.
It's like he's hacking the human brain. Motor control now. Next, motion.
See who that pulls. Target or non-target. We have the target today. Let's trunk you. Trank you and then grab a crowbar, snap your neck.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Just gonna take out security downstairs. Don't know if this disguise allows me access to the Lotus Passage, which is why I'm testing it out.
Boom.
No, not that. Absolutely not. Alright. Okay, we have the troll door, which locks behind me. Hard trespass. Plan is to take a shot and then just make a run down those stairs. Hopefully we don't hit the armored neck.
Syndicate member eliminated.
Ah,
Well done,
fucking door. And we're in combat.
Someone is firing a weapon. Move it.
Alright, how do I get out of this? I'm gonna hide in the room just on the left here. Damn it. Let's put the dude on left on alert. They know where I am.
He's gone. He's gone. Command.
They don't.
We got an armed suspect. He was wearing this white lab coat. You know, like those nerdy scientists.
There you have it, chat. If you wear a white lab coat, you are a nerdy scientist.
Show yourself.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being a nerdy scientist, but I think calling you a nerdy scientist is pretty uncalled for. I'd much rather be called a mass murderer. Okay, how do I proceed from here? I think the way I do it is I take out one of these inside the room and grab their disguise again. There's going to be at least 2 inside this room. Okay, they're starting to calm down. We need to wait for at least 2 people to walk past here. And that's 1. I could maybe take out this second one as he's coming past, but that is risky. But you know what? Given that we're going across a bridge like that, it is probably safe. Keyword being probably. That's totally safe. What are you doing? Probably removing the body. Alright, a little bit of panic there, but got through it. The guard on the right is over there. We can lockpick this. I just wanted her to start moving inside so that I didn't run into her at the end of the mission.
Please follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
I need to secure the place.
Access granted.
And hide in here.
You got cash? I might have something to sell.
Security protocol overruled.
Alright, I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, I'll take that as well.
You need more? You know where I am.
Okay, what's to go here? I think I just take a shot, and then I run for the exit. That will be easiest.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
As long as these dudes don't go on alert, I'm fine. Got a bit messy on the rooftop, but it's fine. Alright, let's do Mendoza next.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Poison kill, poison target, hide target bodies. Hide target bodies is probably not happening. Let's go for a silenced pistol kill. That is not the one that I just picked up. Alright, I've got to go for this POS again. That one was worth 11,000 merces or something. Wow. That is expensive. Compared to that thing, which is like 6,000 or something, that is expensive. And it's not even epic. What have I got? I can drop the ice pick. Okay, standard loadouts. I'll grab the good quality poison needle here. No, I'll grab that one. I've still got a ton of ducks that I'm missing. And yet Diana's only given me a choice of 2 rewards, which kind of sucks. So, dark gun someone, poison someone else, silence pistol kill someone. I'll grab a bomb just in case we have a target in a public area. Just coming up on 3 hours.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area. Good luck, 47.
Can't tell where they are. One's in the villa basements. That's good. We can grab the money out of the vaults at the same time. We've got 2 downstairs. Okay.
May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Let me get into a mercenary disguise by going in here, grabbing this guy, and then I'll have to come back downstairs.
Awful shame what happened. It was the most charming.
Any luck? Nah, not yet. I bet it's something cool though. Uh-huh.
Dude on my right should be turning to the right.
You heard it?
Yep, there we go.
Affirmative.
Just gotta wait for you to turn to the right. Yep, there we go. That's one. Can you die a bit quicker, please?
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Let's break into here. And I'm just gonna drag his body, assuming it doesn't get spotted. If it gets spotted, it's fine. I won't get too upset, I promise. Okay, it hasn't been spotted yet. I don't think I can hide the one in the fermentation room, so this is probably a waste of time. Especially if he tilts his head towards me right now. Alright. Even if I messick the dude in the fermentation room, he's not going to move to the toilet. He's going to like throw up outside somewhere in a relatively public space. Nice. Alright, so the one directly ahead of me, I think I can messick him and I think he'll go to the toilet on the right hand side. I might as well test that. Okay, never mind. This dude gets around. There might be a push kill opportunity, perhaps. But yeah, you're going to turn left? Or right? Please go right. There we go. Right, that one's not an issue. This one, however, is an issue, because I think if I shoot her, she is going to throw up over there. Although she's going inside the barrel room, which is... I don't know where she'll go from there, so that might be an opportunity. This might be a problem, though. I didn't think there was a coffin in here. Is there a coffin in here?
Hey.
Yeah, there's a distinct lack of coffins around here. Right, we are not getting high target bodies. Not unless we can dump them inside the grapes, perhaps.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
They're going to see me the instant I open that door. And there's nowhere to hide the body here. Okay. High target bodies is done, so you know what? I'm just going to drop the bomb and go.
Hey, sir.
Hey, mister, you dropped something.
What did I just drop? Oh, I did not want to drop that.
Shit. Well, it's not a fake, that's for sure.
I'm not dropping that. Holy shit. Why did I drop that? Alright, well, I'm going to follow you. Because the box is not far away. Jesus, that was bad. Sorry, everyone. I thought it looked a bit unusual when I dropped it. I'm like, that bomb looks a bit weird. But it's a homemade bomb. I expect homemade bombs to look weird.
45 grand paladin. Why, yes, I will tell the familiar right away.
Problem is I can't even tranquilize him to get it back. Right, this will do. Thank you. Okay. The bomb is selected. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. I could pull out a bomb instead of my camera inside the middle of a function. Right, now we're done.
We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
It's a bit of a run, but I'll use the vineyard exit. Alright, Haven.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Oh, so now you give me 3 things again. Alright, fine. Again with the hiding target bodies and no bodies found. That's not happening. That is not happening. Let's do a time trial. How many targets we got? 3. 6 minutes. Drop that. Once again, 1 throwable, 1 bomb.
Safe journey, 47.
Yeah, hiding in target bodies, no bodies found. That is very incompatible with time trial, in my opinion. Unless I see that all three of them are very, very doable, I'll just ignore that and just kill them as quickly as possible.
The Maldives. Intel tells us that the operative Syndicate
Like that, for example. That's not happening.
Track them down and do what you do best.
Oh, we're taking out the receptionist at the clinic. And someone in the control. Oh, God. This is bad. Alright, I need to take you out first. I'm thinking I'll bomb you, but I need to be in a guard disguise to pull that off. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. How do I get down there quickly? I could maybe nail this guy outside a seaplane and then follow the dude downstairs. That's really the only option I've got. Oh, that's awful. Awful combination of targets. Hey fellas, I mean, needed some medical attention, please.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I'm carrying the wrong pistol. That's a mistake. Should be carrying the assassin's pistol. Instead, I'm carrying this DTI stealth POS. Okay, dude has left the cocktail bar area. Hello. Okay, I need to nail you inside here right now.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
I should have sedated him first. That was a mistake. But it's fine. I was in a hurry. I was panicking. If I can get down there fast enough, I could maybe use the fuse box or whatever it is to start pulling people outside of that room.
Here, pal. I'm sorry, but you're not getting through.
But, oh my god, 47, please. Don't have time for you to get caught there. Don't have time to pick that up either. Yeah, at any moment I expect nobody's found and high target bodies to be broken, so this isn't a terribly high priority, I'll call it. How do I pull this off? Yeah, let's break nobody's found. Note to self, do not toss the baseball. That body will get spotted pretty quickly. Where is this dude? He's inside, he's coming out. Yes, yes, yes. So nobody's found is broken. This is not one of the dudes who is inside the room, so maybe what I can do is pull him up here. Maybe, if I'm lucky.
Huh?
Let's see if it pulls him and not a guard.
Hey, break it, you buy it.
Yeah, okay, maybe. Maybe I'll get away with this. Maybe. Just need to pull him this way.
What was that?
And then sedate him. Don't worry, I'm not throwing the baseball. Alright, let's get out of here.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Someone noticed that.
I'll be in touch.
I need to get out now. I thought high target bodies wouldn't break there. Someone noticed that. I'll be charitable and say I don't think that was a wall hack. I think that was just me screwing up. Alright, let's get out of here. Final mission. Another showdown in Paris.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Poison target, no witnesses, no bodies found.
We have now tracked down the
Dehydrated.
location.
Screw all of those.
Provided you with new intel.
I'm just going to go for a lethal poison kill. That said, let me bring along the duck, just in case. So, won't bother with a bomb, I'll just go upstairs, grab a throwable, grab a lethal poison, and we'll see if we can poison the target. They are absolutely definitely, yes, dehydrated. Dehydrated and sweet tooth. So I should be able to be palace staff or auction staff, poison something, and then just walk away. It means that we won't get no bodies found, but that is the absolute least of my concerns. Alright, let's fly off into the night. That birdhouse. I can't believe 47 will be so sensitive to put a birdhouse up there. Deep down, he's actually a very nice guy. Yes.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Screw the prestige, I'm not doing an assault rifle kill, I'm not doing an unsilenced pistol kill, and we've seen that a ranged meeting just flat out does not work sometimes. You've seen me arrange meetings up in the frigging vampire tower for all 3 syndicates, and it didn't trigger the objective. It makes no sense. It's a bug. Fix it, IOI, pretty please.
Welcome to Paris. We now know the leader's current location.
Fuck!
However,
Fuck you!
as we
You're
don't
starting
have
me
the
right in
exact
front of a lookout.
location, this means you will have to do your own recon.
Jesus Christ, game.
Nevertheless, we do know this. They are attending a secret meeting.
Again,
We also
kindly
know
fix it,
that
IOI.
they have brown
Right, we have
hair,
four
they are wearing
people
earrings,
going in the
they are wearing
frigging...
glasses, and wearing a necklace.
what is it?
As the
Entrance to
habit
the
in
Iago auction, whatever it's called.
has a sweet tooth, and they suffer from dehydration.
Wow.
I hope these tells can be used to your advantage. You know what to do, 47.
Indeed. Gonna head to the basement and get a better disguise.
Still no answer.
Alright, we have multiple people coming in, including Look Daniels, she's nice.
Hey,
Right, did I hear grey hair? Brown hair.
A pleasure as always. And make sure to join Dahlia and I for a drink later.
Don't know about the other one yet.
we would like you to meet.
Now.
Ah! I'm so bad at this.
If you'll excuse me.
The cursor was there, that's why I picked it up. Don't make me choose between snail and swimming. You're both lovely people. Alright, let's get rid of that. Once again, I have the wrong pistol. It's fine. Okay. Who have we got? They're all above us. I think there's 2 on the ground floor. Make that 3. Hell. Where am I going? Let me grab the key, even though its value is questionable. And yeah, I'm going to need to go up these stairs and then head out the back. Got one on the docks. One directly ahead of us. Well, I think I can rule out because you look like a redhead. I think. Indeed. Yes, I think that's red. That is red hair, isn't it? Yeah, that's red. I'm carrying a baseball, so I won't pick up the explosive. I've learned my lesson. One out the back heading towards the hedge maze, if I can call it that.
Hey, no waiters here. You mad?
Okay, foodie. It ain't you. Got a few more to check out, but at this point I need to start thinking about getting to the room upstairs and getting into the auction staff disguise. Don't do that, 47. Climb down. Can't hear their conversation. Damn it.
Huh. Okay.
Okay, it's not you. Wrong agenda. That's everyone on this floor. I forgot that this was a trespass. It's fine, we can get in front of those two. Could possibly take out this guy. And I think that's a good idea. Just want to get him close to the coffin before I get rid of him. That was a notice with Senpai, I think. Where's the lookout? Not actually sure.
Huh.
Too early.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, it's me. I think we got a troublemaker over here.
Okay, I think I see the lookout. No, it's not you. Never mind. Switch. Clean up. Grab the fishy back, because I'm sure Spoon would appreciate that. Alright. Red hair, necklace. I think that's a necklace anyway. No glasses.
Hi there.
I can safely open this door. Can't walk through it though. Okay, we have someone who is dehydrated. Oh, this guy again. Okay, you've got a necklace. You do not have glasses. Hoping I haven't made a mistake with the hair color here. Alright, I need to get into an auction staff disguise and head upstairs, clearly. It's got to be one of those three. Yep, I knew you were an assassin. Let's take care of you. This isn't essential, but I'm going to... actually, is that a lookout? That's a lookout, never mind. Shit, okay. I nearly screwed myself right there.
Ah, come on. Well, it's not like I
haven't been here before.
I need to get this dude into this closet, preferably without being spotted by that assassin. And or that lookout. But look at this, the lookout, or the assassin rather, paused. Let me close this door. Alright, I need you in here right now. I need you in here right now. Cannot hesitate.
This ain't funny.
Okay, door's clear. Okay, top floor. Climbed exterior wall. Oh, we've got someone coming down. Let's check her out first. Believe this might be a lookout on the other side of those doors. I'm very glad he didn't turn to face me there. Holy shit. Just trying to close those doors. Okay, we have glasses, brown hair. We have a necklace and we have earrings, I think. Yes, we do. Okay, so these two might be having a meeting.
Hey there. Hope all is good.
Hello.
Where's the package?
Yeah, I haven't. What about
Definitely someone on the top floor. Alright, don't think this is a hostile area.
Okay.
If it is, I'm about to get very upset. No, we're fine. I assume there's a lookout or 6 up here. Yeah, 3 suspects. I've already ruled out that one in that room. The secret agenda must be up here. It's got to be. We have a lookout directly ahead. He's about to walk into the room where I am.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Right, it's not you. If I've done everything correctly, it has to be the dude in front of me. Alright, you match all the looks. I just need to see what you do now. Whether you have a drink, and whether or not you snack on something from your pocket. I'll bump into him.
Okay.
Just wanted to see if you're stuck, sir. You are not. You're either waiting for a meeting, you're waiting for a meeting, clearly. Wow, so all 3 people up here are not of the same agenda. This guy came from downstairs.
Hi there.
Okay, that's 5.
Looking good, waiter.
It's just one of those days, you know?
Sorry I'm late.
Hey, Code 5 is in jeopardy. What are you going to do about it?
Gotcha. My men are on.
Be a little less busy, dude.
I'll see you. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe.
Incredibly worried about that lookout. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Alright, Sweet Tooth? No, not yet. Oh, you about to descend downstairs?
You need anything?
Okay, dehydrated? I just want to see a Sweet Tooth tail, just to make sure I haven't screwed anything up. That's all I want. I also want something out of the supplier, but this guy's being a troll.
Perfect.
You see, Duck? I think I'll take along that sword as well.
Don't hesitate to come back.
Does mean that I can't climb down, though. Okay, we're good. As long as no one else drinks from that water bottle, we're good.
Busy today, man.
That may take a little while to trigger. Oh, this campaign was an ordeal. It really was.
Wow. Never knew this stuff was so complicated. Yeah, that's the fireworks.
We'll break, nobody's found, and that's totally fine. I just want to get this done. Is there anything else I can pick up down here while I'm here? Crates, couriers. Not that I can see. Right, so this is basically the end of 5 days of me streaming Hitman continuously, and honestly I'm feeling it. I did that because I needed to build up some content for the channel because I'm going back to work next week, which means the 3-day weekends are unfortunately a thing of the past. I'm pretty much restricted to 2 days now per week for Hitman, and maybe not even 2 days depending on what I'm doing on the weekends. But yeah, feeling it, but I'm happy that I've managed to get this campaign done. Assuming, of course, that this guy dies right now and no one else drinks from that bottle.
Waiting tables like your life depended on it. Good job.
I'm sorry. Okay, forget the whole thing and let's just never talk about this again.
I don't see many other accessible crates around here. There we go. That's a very informative and instructive picture-in-picture there. Okay, there we go. Now we can see it. Jesus.
Return to the safe house. Collect yourself.
It's entirely black.
You gotta hand it to Novikov.
Alright, that took a while. Specifically, it took 3.5 hours and 4 aborted attempts, but campaign 44 is done.
Impressive, 47. You have single-handedly managed to defeat an entire network of syndicates. You are truly making a difference.
I'm just very happy that that one is done and we can put it behind us. Big Pharma is not yet done though, because I need to get out of this prestige. I'll take a look at the walls in a moment and then call it quits. Man, 13,850 XP for only 2 payout objectives, no prestige objective, and 1 failed objective. That's still quite high. I mean, XP is completely useless, but I think that number is still way too high.
Congratulations, 47. Beating the campaign has caused a serious
Handgun?
dent to the criminal
Handgun.
organizations. You have earned a break. Rest and enjoy. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
I think I've lost like 3 of those top tier handguns throughout this campaign. Ah, it sucks. I could be so much further along by now. Right, so what am I missing? From the melee wall, I'm just missing the spoopy bat. I'm missing 6 ancestral weapons, and all of those are very expensive. 1 shotgun. 2 sniper rifles, I think, including the Ghost. And I'm still missing a lot of handguns. 11. How am I not getting that one as a reward for the crate? Like Syndicate 1, it's giving me Mercers instead of that thing. I know I can pick that up from somewhere, I'm just not sure where. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I'm missing 11 handguns. And I know I've lost both of those on this campaign, so yeah. I don't believe I will be able to get all of this stuff back before the end of campaign 45. Not unless I fail it like 5 or 6 times. So unfortunately, I probably won't be able to prestige again until the end of campaign 46. Alright, that is what I'm going to call it. Toxic Cheeseburger is lurking in chat. How you doing, dude? There's a showdown bonus, prestige bonus, etc. that pumped it up. It still seems way too high to me. Although it was Syndicate 4. Yeah, it was probably Syndicate 4 that pushed it up. And all of the... yeah, Prestige 4 does bump it up as well. Yeah, you're right. These walls aren't changing. Not anytime soon. Right, so after much wailing and gnashing of teeth, campaign 44 is done, and I'm just happy to move on with life. That's it. Calling it. Everyone on Twitch, thank you for watching. Really appreciate you hanging out and saying hello. Everyone on YouTube, thank you for watching as well. Really appreciate you watching. Have a great day or great night or whatever it is in your part of the world, and I'll be back online with more Freelancer Mode very soon. See you then.